Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, T-Bone, from the Lunch B Show with T-Bone and Chick Brew. It's Friday night. It's time for the WARNO. The WARNO comes to you every Friday night, and we talk to you about things happening in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area, usually comedy related. That's what we do. We do it every Friday night. We try to share some good information for you. And the WARNO lasts the length of one beer. The beers are donated to us by listeners and viewers and friends alike. And tonight's beer comes to us from JB, one of our regular donators, and it is Hershey's Chocolate Porter, made by the oldest brewing company in America there, Mr. Yuengling. Again, Yuengling's Hershey's Chocolate Porter. You must be 21 to enjoy. Oh, that's never good. Anyway, there's some big boomers out there, so you may hear some panting in the background. Don't worry about that so much. That's my boy. He's just living his best life as best as he can. All right. So there is, I guess, I don't know. Beer Snob Dave could probably tell us more. I don't know the difference. I don't know what a porter is, but if I had to say a beer with no bubbles, that's kind of what it looks like. So, oh, that's chocolatey goodness right there. That definitely has a chocolate smell to it. That'll water your lips just a little bit. So let's take a sip. The WARNO lasts the length of one beer. This is our timer, and I'll start it now. You don't need to see that. I see you down there. I taste a hint of molasses. I don't really taste chocolate. I smell chocolate, but I don't taste it. But as with all donated beers that I'm trying for the first time, usually the top I am confused. By the middle, I was like, and by the end I'm like, whoa, that's really good. So that's what we go through every week. Again, thank you, JB, for the donation. That's Hershey's Chocolate Porter. And it's going to be okay, my friend. It's going to be okay. Now, let's talk about things happening in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area this weekend. Now, remember, the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area, in my mind, sorry, phone farts, is in the casino triangle between York, Shippensburg, and Grantville. If it's within that casino triangle that I live dead center in the middle of, those are things that we'll talk about. If it happens outside of that area, maybe, but you got to be pretty important to get a plug for something outside of the Bermuda, the Harrisburg Casino Triangle. Tonight, doors open at 7-ish. Show starts around 8-ish. It is the semifinals of Harrisburg's Funniest competition. Now, in the last 2 weekends, we went through a bunch of comedians, and we got them all up there, and they all did their act, and everybody voted, and it was a wonderful time. And only the cream rose to the top. And each night, we brought 5 competitors onto the semifinal rounds. Tonight starts the semifinal rounds. Tonight and tomorrow night are the semifinals, and then 2 weeks from now, we're going to be the finals. I'm going to tell you who's on the lineup, but I'm also going to tell you how you can get in for free. This applies to Friday, and it applies to Saturday. If you walk up to the person taking tickets, and you lean in, and you check your 6, both sides, and you say, T-Bone sent me, that's the phrase that pays. That's gonna get you in. You got a girlfriend, you got a mistress, you got a Coldplay video thing waiting to happen. You want to bring somebody else along? No problem. They gotta say it. Everybody that wants a free pass on my name, all you gotta do is say my name. You say my name, get you a free pass. We'll get you in. While supplies last. You don't know how long. I'm not paying for everybody, but I got you. You know, so that's all you gotta do. Lean in, check your 6, whisper, T-Bone sent me, and we're gonna get you in. I have been putting that out for at least 2 years now. None of you have ever taken me up on it. Well, a couple. Most of you have never taken me up on it, and you've always used the excuse. You have no excuses. Come on out, lean in, say T-Bone sent me, get a free pass to the semifinals. Who is performing tonight around 8 o'clock when we start the show? Well, Either Andrew Glessner or Lennon Free are going to be the host. I believe it's going to be Lennon Free, who in of himself, very, very funny cat. But here are the people performing to win the title of Harrisburg's Funniest tonight, Friday. It starts with Nathan Scahill, very funny cat, Alex Webb, Larry Luby, Jesse James Martin, Kwame Kuma, Spark Tabor, Pickle, Bam Jacobs, Matt Anthony, Ryan Rins, and Ali Asif. You're going to go there, you're going to vote for the three funniest people, not just your three friends, because you can't. I got more than three friends on this list. There's more than three people I want to see succeed on this list, and you have to take it to the source. Were they funny tonight? And that's how I would make even my bestest of best friend, if he was on the stage and he didn't bring it, I wouldn't give him my vote. Because I'm being used as a judge of good comedy, as is the entire audience. Now, this is a great time. You're going to come out, you're going to vote for the funniest three people. We're going to collect those votes, we're going to count those votes, and 4 from each round of the semifinals will move on to the finals. So that takes it tonight from 11, tomorrow down from 10 to a measly 8 for the finals. So that's what we're looking at tonight, Friday night, 110 Limekiln Road, easily accessible off of exit 40B on Interstate 83, inside the Boomerang Hotel, Casino, Sports Lodge, and Resort, and the Comedy Zone of Harrisburg, or also known as the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. You can get your tickets in advance by buying them electronically by going to hbgcomedyzone.com or harrisburgcomedyzone.com, one word, harrisburgcomedyzone.com. You can do that. Or you could pay in cash, in person, or you could use a secret phrase that pays and tell them T-Bone sent you and we'll get you in for free. That's tonight. Tomorrow night, our friend Matt Hurley once again is doing something that I would normally promote, but I'm not doing it. I'm not going to tell you that at 310 South Front Street in Steelton, our friend Matt Harley is at the Coexist Gallery doing an open mic with other friends of ours who are not making it out to the Harrisburg's Funniest competition. I'm not going to tell you about that. What I am going to tell you, tomorrow night, doors open around 7. Seating, the show starts around 8. Maybe we got to wait for a few people. You never know. Here is tomorrow night's lineup of killer comedians that are competing in the Harrisburg's Hilarious competition, or funniest, or the funniest person in Harrisburg. Ding, right? And again, we weeded these people down from the preliminaries to the semifinals, and these are great comics. These are very funny people. Chris Longstreet's going to start it off, followed up by Luke Harris, Craig Paul, Caitlin Austin, Dom Selesky, Thez Grimes, Alex Lean, Zach Jack, Sean Light, and Dylan Gaffney. That's all who's performing on Saturday. Hey, you know what? Make a weekend of it. Come out on Friday, come out on Saturday. They're completely different shows. 11 people Friday night, 10 people Saturday night. They're different people. You got the different peoples. So come out Friday, come out Saturday, either night. Know the phrase that pays. We'll get you in for free. If not, it's $10 at the door. It's like $12.50 if you buy them in advance. It's going to be a good time, and you're going to come out. You're going to meet some young talents just killing it, and you're going to cheer, and you're going to laugh, or you're going to go to the Coexist Gallery and vape inside for free. Those are your options. Again, located at 110 Limekiln Road there in Harrisburg, actually in the New Cumberland, but easily located off the Interstate 83 40B exit in the great state of Pennsylvania. That's your Friday night. That's your Saturday night. What's going on Sunday? Spa, baby. Formula One racing is back. So I'm super happy and excited, and it's a big weekend, and they've been gone for a couple of weeks. So we got race, and in between all of the race things, the qualifying and stuff that they do before the race and partying, somewhere I have to slip in the supplemental, just like I slipped it in there. 10:30 Sunday mornings, we do the supplemental. On the supplemental, we do 3 things. We tell you about your national days of the week. We tell you about a community, a comedy, or a charity event that we're supporting for that week that we want you to know about. We do This Week in History, a trivia style. That's right. We have 7 questions every week. The goal is to get all 7 questions right. And every week we fail in glorious fashion. Sometimes it's AI's fail, sometimes it's our own. That's Sunday, 10:30, live on Facebook and the Talk of the Ticks. Catch us there. It's a great time. It's a fun way to start your Sunday. Moving into the week, I've known nothing else going on with the exception of Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays at the Comedy Zone, you can sign up. If you sign up, you get up, okay? It's what I call a local mic. These are more experienced comedians doing longer times, experimenting. They're working out bits. It's a fun time. It's relaxing. It's fun. It's entertaining, and it's free. That's 8 o'clock. Why would you go into the Comedy Zone at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday? Because it's air conditioned. And it's been hot and steamy out there as of late. Thursday night, it's our open mic. Up to 40 comedians performing at one time. Also a great show, but completely different show than the Tuesday. So if you wanna have a week full of comedy fun, you can come out on a Friday and support those 11 comedians. You can come out on a Saturday and support those 10 comedians, and then you can come out on a Tuesday and support those 3 comedians, and then you can come out on a Thursday and support those 1,000 comedians. That's what you could do. You could make your whole week comedy related. There's your Friday, there's your Saturday, there's your Sunday, there's your Tuesday, there's your Thursday, and I got half a chocolate beer left. That gives me an opportunity to look at the comments. La, 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 la. Whoop. Lots of likes. Thanks for the likes. Random ass name. Still after the sun goes down. Max will stop and jiggle joint. Yes, these are all good comments you have here. I just saw recently Will Sasso on Kill Tony doing his Arnold Schwarzenegger. And Frank Caliendo does good. He's a good impressionist. But when it comes to Arnold specifically, Will Sasso is the winner. I was like, all right, I've checked your comments. Really nothing other than jiggle joint, which made me laugh. I've got this much beer left. I'm up $3. Would you like an opportunity to win it back? I knew you would. But because you're my most recent loser, I'm going to let you go first. Here we go. You have a 6 and another 6 and plenty of 4s. You ain't got no 5s. In order to win at Ship's Captain Crew, you need a 6, you need a 5, and you need a 4. Otherwise known as the ships, the captain, and the crew. You did not get any of them. It's a $1 bet. It's a game of fun. I have a 6, a 5, and a 4. I've already won. You don't even need to know that the winning number was 8. That's it. Chief results are out for the reservists. Mother, you're still paying attention. Our friend Chick Brew, my partner, she made it. So I can't wait to see this season happen. We're going to wrap it up here, as we always do. I remind you today as I remind you every day. Just be the best person that you can be. And if you were a great person today, be an even better person. Tomorrow, Chick Brew sends her love. I can't wait to see you at the Comedy Zone tonight, tomorrow night, maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday, but definitely tonight and tomorrow night. In the meantime, and in between time, stay safe. Cheers along with me. Arriba, e bajo, e centro, e para dentro. There's a lot of chunky stuff at the bottom. The chunky stuff at the bottom tasted chocolatey. All right, Lunsby.